Green, green, green.
I got the jump of the beamer here.
Right side. He's still there. Left side. Left side's clear. Car left. He's still there. Keep this line. Hold your line.
Oh.
Keep your line. Clear on the left. Left side. Keep your line. He's still there. Clear on the left.
You're taking a tiny bit of bodywork damage, but you won't feel it.
Woo. 3 wide through there. That was fun. Alright, we're not getting a slipstream. I think that group of cars is going to pull away based on quality time.
No mistakes.
So let's just keep it clean. Capitalize on any mistakes. Oh! Oh, that screwed over the McLaren.
Yellow flag, watch out. We think Oliver has gone off
Alright,
6th
P6.
place. Yellow flag. The car in front of us is Mayo. We think that Oliver has crashed. Sector 1 is now green. Sector 3 is clear.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Alright, so we're going to be
This fucker's trying to distract you.
a little
Don't
under
let him.
21 laps left. We got to get that up to the next even lap as far as fuel goes.
Yellow flag.
Shouldn't require too much saving.
Sector 3 is now clear. We think Dean has spun off. The leader has just done a 203.16. P6.
It was definitely catching. Slowly but surely.
Right side. Still there. You are clear on the right.
Alright, Ramsey is probably going to have more pace. Depending on how much damage he has, if any. You can see the whole train behind us follow that same move.
That's a new fastest lap for De Vries, 2:03.00. Okay, Brandon, don't be intimidated by this little shit. Make him work for it. This is excellent, mate. Keep it up. P5.
Jim just has no filter. Should see what he says if I screw up something in the race. We're destroying our front tires here.
The leader has just done a 2:03.00. The guy behind has just done a 2:03.17.
That Mustang is so good on the brakes.
Left side. He's still there. You are clear on the left.
It's gonna happen eventually.
Oh no, Brandon. Come on, mate. Defend your position.
See if we can use a tow to help out though. Because I think we were both faster than the BMW. So.
Car in front of us is Ramsey. Keep your concentration. Make the bastard work for it.
Alright, we're pulling away from Biddle, it looks like.
Fastest lap for David, 2:03.00. The car in front has just posted a 2:03.04 V6.
BMW took a really wide line.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
There gonna be a back marker? It's gotta be. Yeah, those guys ahead are just a little too quick.
New fastest lap for David, 2:02.87. The gap to P5 ahead is now 0.9.
Alright, faster than the Beamer that lap.
Incident in sector 2. Sector 2 is yellow.
Oh, that's back marker. Alright, Mustang's closing in on the Beamer. That's exactly what we need. So they'll slow each other up. It's an app on PC called Crew Chief. It works with pretty much every sim.
Alright Brandon, you're reeling. Ramsey in. The gap is now 0.8. Sector 2 is now green. We're matching race pace.
Got the nose hooked up that time. Yeah, it's got a lot more personality than the in-game spotters usually. You can also ask him questions and stuff. I never use it, but... What's up, Bombardier? And yeah, can't go wrong with a V10. Building a gap with the guys behind, sticking with these guys ahead.
The gap in front is now 1.0 seconds.
Oh, I think we cut the corner there. Nope, didn't say anything. Curious if the Mustang's going to end up having to pit a lap before us or not. It's got 2% less fuel. We're not even halfway through the stint yet. It seems slow. Alright, 2029, 2032, we did 2033.
It's closing in. The gap is now 0.9.
Oh, Biddle got passed. Alright, sounds like that Beamer's quicker than us. We started P7 and I think he started in front of us, so... See how hard of defense we end up having to play.
The gap ahead is now 1.3 seconds.
We are going to be able to do 24 laps though in this stint. What was it per lap I was using? 4.31, okay.
That's a new fastest lap for David, 202.77.
Alright, P3 is now at a back marker there. Mustang and BMW are catching up to him. We'll bide our time and try to keep our tires in good shape.
Fourth is getting closer. The gap's now 0.7.
I wonder if that Ferrari has damage. They caught up to him really quickly. He did like a 204 last lap too. Got a nice train going up there. The tow. Surprised me we didn't get past the Ferrari.
The guy in front has just done a 202.83 P6. The guy behind has just done a 203.01.
That guy behind only did a tenth quicker.
The gap behind is now 0.46.
Zone. Yeah, by the end of this stint, that Mustang ahead is going to have to pit a lap earlier than us. Which could work out well, we'll see. Ooh, BMW going wide. Mustang down the inside, a little bit of contact there. Whoa.
Okay, Brandon, the next car is Mayo.
There's a car on your left. You're clear on the left.
Sector 1 is yellow.
Nope, we lost time, but Beamer lost even more.
We can see Osborne has stacked it. Green flag, Sector 1.
That's P5. BMW may have damage. We got kind of bullied by two cars there. 2 in a row.
The gap in front is now 1.6 seconds.
Built a huge gap to the guy behind though. Avoided damage. Yeah, the netcode in this game is so nice. I think that's the thing I like about it more than any other sim.
P5.
BMW is not showing any signs of damage. The base setups aren't... I don't think the base setups in this game are as bad as the base setups in ACC, but I do usually prefer the built-in Coach Dave setup over the regular default setup. And then I use Go setups for these league races.
Yellow flag. The gap ahead is now 2.1 seconds. It looks like Glockner has gone off. Green flag in sector 3. The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 30 Celsius. Yellow flag in sector 1. Green flag sector 1.
I don't think it's a massive difference. I don't think you would really love a car with the default setup and then drive, you know, a aftermarket setup and suddenly hate it, or vice versa. I think the base ones are good enough to get a sense of the different like tendencies the cars have compared to each other.
New fastest lap for Mayo, 202.65.
But just be aware the old tires in this game make a bigger difference than in ACC as far as like immediately coming out of the pits. You're on cold tires, you don't have tire blankets, so
Gap to E4. Ahead is now 2.1 seconds.
make sure to give it 2 or 3 laps before you really judge how the car drives. Because the force feedback will be a lot lighter on the cold tires, and the car will feel like it has a lot of understeer. I want to say the Merc drives decent because I don't remember how it drives, so it couldn't have driven bad. I remember absolutely hating the Aston Martin though when I tried it.
The gap to Mayo ahead.
I haven't
is
tried it
increasing.
since the
It's now 2.6 seconds.
tire model change, but went real deep. That was not a good lap.
That lap time was 203.49. The gap in front is now 2.2.
Tires aren't really that warm, but 8 more laps on these things.
Air temperature's decreasing. It's now 26 Celsius.
I'm starting to wonder if we can double stint these, but
That lap was a 203.44. Sector 1 is 0.37 off the pace.
yeah, Sebring's probably my favorite in this game. I think it helps it's one of my better tracks. But it's one of those that's still fun to just lap around by yourself. There's certain tracks that are kind of boring
The
when
gap to Mayo
you're
in
not
front is
racing
now
wheel to wheel.
2.6.
This is not one of those. It's hard to make track without much level, or without much elevation change interesting and fun, but this one manages to do it.
Birch is pitting from P27. Looks like he'll come out just in front of you. The gap to P4 ahead is now 2.7 seconds.
Alright, kind of in a holding pattern here. Two positions up from where we started. About halfway through the race.
Yellow flag. We think Osborne has crashed. Green flag in sector 3. The gap in front is now 2.8. 2.5. The gap to fourth behind is now 2.9. The guy in front is a lap behind.
We're ahead.
The gap to P4 in front is now 3.0. Alright Brandon, we're at the halfway point.
I'm surprised 40 hadn't reeled us in. He was doing that before we both had to go off track. Alright, we might get a little slipstream on the straight here. Oh, no we won't.
Incident in Sector 1, yellow flag. Milan is pitting from position 18. He should be a little bit behind when he comes out. Green flag in Sector 1.
Go, 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 go.
The gap to Mayo ahead is now 2.6 seconds.
Mustang's probably only got 2 more laps.
Okay, Brandon. Lap times are pretty consistent. The gap to Mayo ahead is now 2.5.
He's getting closer to that Mustang.
The gap to Mayo ahead is now 2.7 seconds.
This thing's already pulling in, okay. So we're gonna get 2 laps on him. Now, will he change tires or not? That's the question.
P4. The track temperature is falling. It's now 28 Celsius. The gap ahead is now 2.7.
Oh, that was wide. BMW went wide too. I think he lost more time than we did. Last lap before we pit.
Look out for the pit speed limit. Okay, pit stop requested.
Oh no, we got
Ready.
one more lap. Oh shit. We actually were supposed to fuel save. I miscounted my laps.
On your right. Clear on the right.
Alright, we're not behind anybody though. Ooh, Beamer. What happened there? Alright, that's big. God, I'm driving like shit. I think the tires just fell off for both of us.
Okay,
Please don't rear end me, buddy. We're going in the pits.
The exit position estimates are unreliable. Expect traffic on exit. When we exit the pits, we should be in position 12, just ahead of Dean. The leader, David, is pitting. Mayo, behind, is pitting. 4, 3, 1.
Alright. Let's see if the Mustang changed tires or not. Praying we don't lose time getting let out here. I think we're gonna get let out right into this Lexus. No, he's gonna get out behind us, or in front of us, okay. Perfect. I see Ramsey. Ramsey's gonna get past us. Man, he got a lot of time on us.
Pit exit's clear. Your tyres are cold, watch out. You've got cold brakes all round.
Maybe he didn't change tires though. I don't think he did. See if that pays off for us or not that we changed him. So we actually lost a lot of positions changing tires. But we still got 25 minutes left.
Eighth place.
That's a long time for tires that we're already starting to let go. So we might be able to run some of these guys down.
The car in front is fourth. The leader, De Vries, is pitting.
Porsche managed to do an extra lap over everybody.
The gap to P9. Behind is now 3.1. David is now in the lead. The gap to fourth in front is now 3.2 seconds.
Get 2 positions back. So we only lost 1 position in the pit, really. Well, 2, because that Beamer crashed or whatever, went off track.
Okay, Brandon, keep it nice and smooth. Come on, let the race come to us. 6th place.
Stop screwing up your line. We gotta take this tire advantage and do
The
something
gap
with
in
it.
front is now 2.1 seconds.
Theoretically, the longer we're on these tires, the more of an advantage we'll have over these guys. Because there's wear out. We're definitely catching 40. Just hit our best lap of the
That's
race.
good consistency. Keep it up. You're reeling or in. The gap is 0.8.
This quick.
That was a 203.57.
He's on your left. He's still with you. Be on the left. On your left. Still there. He's still there. Still there. He's still there. Clear left.
20 minutes remaining. You've got 20
Oh,
minutes
this is
left.
not going how we need it to go.
Car right. Still there. Still there. He's still there. Still there. He's still with you. Hold your line. And still there.
Get the power down better.
He's still there. He's still with you. He's still with you. Still there. Keep your line. Still there. Keep your line. Right side's clear.
This is some textbook defense. We gotta get past this guy. We're losing way too much time now. We're not gonna catch Ramsey, but we definitely can catch
You've just
accuracy.
done a 206.34.
I mean, he is coming to basically a complete stop in the apex.
Car on your right. He's still there. He's still with you. Keep this line. He's still with you. He's still with you. Still there. Still there. Right side's clear.
Got him.
Sector 3 is yellow.
Ooh. Flashing the lights of
It
respect.
looks like Oliver has gone off.
It's a fun, clean battle there between both of us. And considering he was on old tires, that was a incredible defense by him for how long it was. Alright, we should be able to catch accuracy. We're not catching Ramsey though. I don't know if we have a chance to if we didn't get caught behind 40 for so many laps, but whew.
Okay, Brandon, ignore that fucker in the mirror. Stick to your line. Nail those exits. P5. That was a 203.92. Sector 1 is 0.9 off the
With all that
pace.
fighting, we were faster that lap than the guy ahead was. Let's see what we can do.
– 15 minutes left.
Actually decent at strategy in this game now. Like, we weren't going to catch Ramsey if we didn't change tires. So we changed them to gamble. As long as we get this guy here, we didn't lose any positions by changing tires, and we'll actually potentially close the gap to Ramsey. Let's see, he's doing 2:03.7. We're about to do
All right, Brandon, you're reeling Mayo
2:02.1.
in. The gap's now 2.7 seconds.
We're flying now. But we might have to deal with some hard defense again. Oh, no, we
Yellow
won't.
flag.
Alright, now it's basically, do we have enough time to chase down Ramsey? I don't think we do,
We think
but
that Mayo has binned it.
who knows, he can make a mistake.
The guy in front is Ramsey.
I do think, though, we would have been able to catch Ramsey if we weren't battling it out with 40.
The gap to Mayo behind is increasing. It's now 4.2.
Alright, we could see him up there. About 6 laps, maybe a little less, 5 or 6 laps.
P4.
See the Mustang up there. Come on.
It looks like Steven has crashed. Green flag in sector 3.
It's back marker.
Okay, Brandon, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. The car in front is one lap behind.
Hold us up.
The gap to Mayo behind is now 6.5.
Thank you, sir.
Alright, clear right.
What am I doing? That's terrible. Alright, I don't think we're catching fast enough. But if he makes any kind of mistake, I think we have a serious chance. Just lost a lot of time this lap. barely gained on him. We only gained like half a second on him that lap. Previous lap was like an entire second. We did a 2:03.6. We did a.
You're reeling P3.
2:03.
The gap is now 6.6. We're currently setting the pace.
Come on, Brandon. Tires are sliding on me. I can't imagine what they're dealing with.
The track temperature is decreasing. It's now 26 Celsius. The gap in front is now 6.1 seconds. Sector 1 is clear.
We did a 2:03.4. We did a
That was
2:02.6.
202.61. Okay, Brandon, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left. You're reeling Ramsey in. The gap is 4.5 seconds.
$2:03.9.
We're quickest at the moment. gap to P3. Ahead is now 3.4 seconds.
Got 2 laps to gain 3 seconds. It's gonna be close.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes. That lap time was 2:02.29.
Really hope P1 doesn't let off at the throttle or at the line and stop himself from having to do another lap. I don't know if he has that much of a buffer. Shit. That's not good.
P4.
Oh. Keep putting
Sector
power
3 is
down.
now yellow.
Slide out of the hairpin cost us. Come on, tell me we're doing
Acknowledged.
one
Pit
more.
stop requested. There'll be traffic on the exit. When we exit the pits, we should be in P14, in between Milan and Nathan.
Alright, we're doing one more. I don't think we have the pace, but we might have a rough
Pit
moment.
crew's ready. Watch your speed. One more lap to go. We're quickest right now. You've just done a 2:02.65. Okay, Brandon, that's good consistency. Keep it up. We think Wilson has binned it. Green flag in sector 2.
Yep. I don't think we're getting it. God, 40, man. I'm so mad at him and so
Incident in sector
happy
2.
with him at the
Yellow
same
flag.
time. It's such a fun battle, but
We can see
That is
Wilson has stacked it.
sole reason we didn't catch Ramsey here.
Sector 2's green.
So close. So frustrating.
The gap ahead is now 1.9.
We push these tires to the absolute limit.
David has won. P4. Okay, it's over. Well done,
Oh,
mate.
man.
Good finish.
We almost had you, Ramsey. We almost had you.
Car on your right. Clear on the right.
That's when you're scared. Oh man, we had the fastest lap of the race. God. 40, man. Ugh. There was that one, I think we could have gotten ahead of him one lap if I didn't screw up when we went side by side and I took too much curb and bounced and lost it a little bit. He held. And then we ended up getting past him the next lap in that same spot. So I feel like if we had gotten it done one lap earlier, we would have had Ramsey. Man. Yeah, only Lambo. I still think we're going to be behind Corvette as far as manufacturer just because of I had like 2 bad races in a row, one which was a DNF after a massive crash. God, that would have been insane to take the podium at the end there. But I'm liking my confidence I have now with strategy between the last round in this league, the weekly race that we did, and then this race. I guess the more you play, the more you get familiar with it. But yeah, I knew double stinting the tires here was going to be very tricky. Like it could be done, but that the chance of making a big mistake was going to be high. So figured we were like 5-6 seconds behind Ramsey, not catching him. So if we stayed on the tires, we would not have caught him. We would have just fallen further back. So figured we could change and go for it, and it would have worked out. It could have worked out if we had gotten past 40 earlier, but whew. But yeah, that is the end of this season. I know they're going to do another one. This was real successful. It's awesome to have a huge grid like this, 30-something cars. Every week, too, from beginning of the league to the end of the league, we had grids in the 30s. So as long as the time works out, I will keep racing with these guys. Great group of guys. Solid racing. But yeah, don't know when I'll stream next. Working out plans I'm gonna have in the middle of the week, so I don't want to plan a stream until I know what those are. But yeah, next weekend should be doing the weekly race. I want to say the weekly race is at Imola. So we'll be doing that. We'll see what car we decide to use. But other than that, appreciate you guys sticking around and watching. Armadur, great to talk to you as always. Thankfully, that was a very entertaining race at the end. So I was worried. There was a point where we were kind of in a holding pattern, and I was worried it was going to be boring till the end. But that strategy difference made it interesting. So, but yeah, everybody else as well. Have a good one, and I will hopefully catch you on the next one. Peace.